The 2026 season, I am representing LightSpeed Discs, become one of, if not my favorite fairway driver I've ever thrown in my life. If you want, welcome back to the channel, everybody. The 2026 season, I will be throwing this Lumen out on the tour. I absolutely love this disc. It has become one of, if not my favorite fairway drivers I've ever bagged in my life. And in this video, I'm just gonna give you a little review. A 7503. I absolutely love it, semi-overstable. They are all glow discs. So if you people who love to play glow rounds are amazing. I have a couple in my room, and when I turn like the lights on and off, you know, it just illuminates the room all the way around. All right, so this is the Lumen that I bag currently. It's really beat in. I've had it since February, so about 11 months roughly, almost a year at this point. Really beaten in, so most are super stable, but this one I've gotten to have slight flip up to and kind of pushing dead straight the whole way. It is a 7-speed, but it doesn't go super far. I throw my mid-ranges and putters about the same distance as this disc, which is why I love it for control shots, approaches, shorter tee shots where I'm wanting like a fairway characteristic, but the distance of a mid-range or a putter. Or overstable, so like on a forehand, I love to be able to anti-flex this through woods. I love to be able to commit to it and not have to worry about it burning over. They're not super stable to where it's like fading and skipping a ton off to the left or right. Very, very flat, almost like a little bit of a puddle top even, if you can see that. Just super, super flat disc, which I love for the forehand grip and the backhand grip. Feels really comfortable in my hand. Premium plastic. It is one thing that I've talked about with Jeremy, the owner of LightSpeed. He 100% makes sure that he can put out the best quality discs that he physically can. It's about the most glow additive that you can add without it being too much and not really throwable. So this is the best glow you will ever find out of any manufacturer, and one of the best plastics I've ever felt in my life. Semi-mendable, workable, really like kind of gummy in the hand as well. Just feels amazing. I bought this in February at the Lake Havasu City Open, which, as some of you may know, is my favorite tournament in the world. It's a little seed tier in Lake Havasu, Arizona. And he was vending his discs out by hole 1, and it felt pretty cool. He was a really nice guy. We seemed to hit it off pretty easily. And so I was like, I'll throw it a little bit. Turned out to just be one of the best discs I've ever had in my life. Really happy I am working with him and LightSpeed for 2026 season. Pretty soon, I will have my own Tour Series Lumen, which this might be the first time you guys are hearing that, but I will have my own Lumen. And if you want to get one, you pretty much are going to have to see me out on the tour, vending at tournaments or vending at a local course, local league, however. Or you can just message me through Instagram or anything you can. I truly believe that this is a disc that everybody should bag. Super, super workable fairway, or for glows. It's amazing as well. All right, let's just get into some throws here. I got 3 discs with me. We're gonna move you guys back a little bit right here. I got 3 Lumens with me right here. They're all a little bit different. These 2 are the same run. This one's a little bit more of a newer one. Way more stable. This is also the least thrown, so it's super, super stable for me. We're gonna start out with the one that I bag currently. Really beat in. This hole is probably about 300 feet, maybe just a little bit over. And this is the disc that I probably throw on this hole anyways. Unfortunate tree, that actually would have been pretty good. Bit of an early release, but that one flew great, just dead straight almost the whole way with a slight fade. That's not how all these fly. This is a little bit more of a newer Lumen. This is how they will fly out of the box. Try to put a little bit more ante on it. Missed the trees and it's great. Yep, that one's parked. Try to do the same exact thing with this one. So you see that, a little bit of ante, push it straight for most of the flight, but the snow has a controllable fade at the end. That's what I love about this, is it's controllable. Everything about it is controllable. The angle out of the hand, the angle on the halfway to the basket, the angle under the basket, it's just all controllable, workable. That should be the same gap. Very consistent disc too. Every mold that I've gotten 10 of them roughly so far. They all fly the exact same out of the box. I haven't had any discrepancies with the molding. Everything feels the same, flies the same, looks the same. Those are really good. So we're gonna go into the next hole now. Show you maybe different shot. All right, next hole, hole 13. Slightly different shot. This isn't a hole I'd really throw this disc on, but I'm gonna do my best to do a little bit of an anti-flex here. So I'm gonna try to hit the gap that's right in the middle on a big anti-flex with this disc, just to show how workable it is. Gonna try to start it on the left side on anti and just having it hold the whole way and then fading back right when it gets to the basket. Yeah, just a little bit. Not enough, Annie. Try that again. Same thing. One more. Try to get a little bit more Annie on this. Push it off to the right a little bit more. Go for the ace. Almost. That actually was going to work out really well. But didn't really hit it necessarily perfect on those, but you see the vision where I'm able to still push it, even though it's a stable disc, I'm able to push it on Annie and it kind of holds that angle the whole way. That goes for forehand as well. I love that it's able to hold the angle I put it on most of the flight, and then it still works out at the end where I'm wanting it to. I'm gonna show some forehands now. Through this middle gap, flat release, fading out to the basket. About the farthest I can throw these forehand is roughly around 300 feet. So this 260 range is where I absolutely love it. Whether it be off the tee like this or off the fairway on a tour course or on a par 4, this is the distance I like this disc for. So let's just get 3 forehands here. I'm gonna do 2 up the normal route, and then I'm gonna try to do more of an anti-flex to the right side. There's just a normal forehand, punch it flat, skip out under the basket. Yeah, a little bit long, but still probably 20 feet. Try again, a little bit more touch. That should be better. Yeah, there we go. That's like 5 feet. All right, now let's go for this more technical anti-flex shot through the right side gap. So now I'm gonna imitate as if I'm off the fairway on a par 4 and I have to hit this little Mando pretty much through these trees. Flex it around, hopefully park it. Yeah, those are good shots. Forehand is what I primarily use this disc for, on tee box, off the fairway, whatever. I love it for forehands. It feels comfortable in my hand. It has a very good flight. Able to punch it on those like anti-flex shots and have it work back. Doesn't have a strong skip, but it has a controllable skip to the basket. I love it.